changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers.
Hey, Jake.
But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages.
Just doing my shares.
The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink.
Notice I fixed the intro.
And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son. If my time in the army taught me one thing,
It's okay.
war.
Don't worry about it,
War
man.
never changes. War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army,
Oh, I just realized
wanted
something.
to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen.
I need to
He got his wish
change something on it.
when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Oh well.
The world awaited
It'll be
Armageddon.
okay.
Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077.
Okay,
War.
switch over here to the thing. Play capture. Photo harassing. Oh. I am a level 76. Oh, hold up. We're starting in the vault. Gonna go back to the airport because the vault's okay for right now. Come back. Okay, I got it. I got it. And Where's convicted felon Trump here?
This vault is a mess.
Here it is. No, this vault isn't a mess. Not anymore. Probably have to kill a bunch of raiders.
Too much radiation.
The single greatest problem the world has is nuclear armament, nuclear weapons.
Sweet.
Houdini couldn't have got that.
Come on over here. Oh, that's... Hey, Shelly. Should have never even seen trial. Headed back to the Boston. Yeah, the man can't even sit in a chair. Did he get in his... Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the Boston airport. I'm gonna go to the end. Okay. Thought about just. I really did. But I'd be missing out on Wrecking Raiders. Can't have that. Gotta. Radiated dogs. Oh no, those two dogs are. Oh my God, this fucking. Hmm.
That's it. There we go.
Oh, this is gonna be hard because it's so small.
I'm in. Gotta find the terminal.
All right.
There we go.
FBI agent, hi, welcome back to the stream. Yeah, I made Backpacks HQ, screwed that door up, connected to a terminal. Doesn't work. What the hell? Like, she just dropped over dead. I don't know. Sounded like a squeaky toy. Bethesda, it just works. Nah, ain't none of my mods do that. She was like Joe Biden. She stumbled on a squeaky toy and it killed her. That evil MAGA sandbag out there in the middle of the road. That's what it was. That evil Republican sandbag. Yeah. Oh. Now it doesn't want to load. Fuck, I'm better off just restarting my game. Yep. I'm better off just restarting my game. I just saved when I was inside that Backpacks HQ. I just got away from a game to restart. It's acting like it crashed. Because it's taking so long to fucking load up. And it's taken a really long time to load up. Okay. hopefully it'll. Gotta watch out for those evil Republican sandbags. Oh. Now it's taking its sweet ass time loading. Oh, for fuck's sake.
right there.
Come on, they're gonna splatter!
That's over with. Over there.
Fat waste of time. To stop the violence.
There's another way.
Come on, dare you.
Like get up there.
Situation taken care of.
Oh man, come back! I was having fun!
Look at all these drinking glasses and glass.
Sweet.
Good. Less security to worry about.
Amazing.
I guess the only way to do anything.
Hey, back time, man.
This stuttering drives me. Really does. Oh. All this just to get to the... Okay, this cell's taking a long time to load. I was just in here. This is taking fucking forever. Okay, it's taken a full, so far it's taken a full minute. It's fucked. Fucked, dude. Gonna reload my game. I'm done fucking trying to go through Boston. Bunch of crazy, stupid shit. Now I gotta wait for my game to load up again. I have a God mode ring. Sorta God mode. I can still die, but it's still loading. Ugh. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna go back out. Yeah. It was probably that storm we had. It was pretty loud, dude. A lot of time is spent on loading screens on this game for me. I don't think it's any of my mods that's causing this stutter. I think it's the fucking game, dude. Because it stutters like this. Stutters like that even on a loading screen. Right? Oh, there was a lot of thunder. There wasn't not like ever a lot of lightning in the valley. But it could be in the next valley over. It could be a couple over the mountain and on the other side, and be going over and just thunder just rattles the house because it echoes through the valley. It's pretty loud.
Keep out of my way. Proctor.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. You wanted to get into the Institute, right? Well, what are you waiting for?
Dr. Lee is a valuable asset. If any harm comes to her, I'm holding you personally responsible.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and
Refrain from
ghosting.
opening fire
It's gonna
inside
take a
the
minute or two to lock in.
Could jeopardize
By the
our
way,
entire mission.
this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner.
You have your
RF wave
assignment,
capture
soldier.
complete.
Move out.
Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna save right there.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Finally. I'm glad we found you.
Finally, it's over.
Who are you?
Come on, Sean. We need to go.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
We're leaving this place. Together. Okay? Okay, Sean?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, calm down. It's all right.
Sean! Open the door!
I don't know you. Go away! Father! Father, help me! There's someone here! Help me!
Sean, please. Calm down. I'll get you out of there!
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand.
Okay, I gotta remember
We're
to
only
join
just
the
now
institute.
beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I want answers, asshole. Now!
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean.
Sean.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years. That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
I think I see where this is going.
Then perhaps you already understand why it was necessary for the Institute to acquire me. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics.
That
The
big
most
fucking
logical
gun on his
starting
head.
point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course, but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics.
He's got a hell of an underbite, doesn't he?
Like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family.
Wow, that's an interesting story.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please, anything I can do to help you understand.
Sean, your father, he's still alive.
He's right over my shoulder.
Sean, I've been looking for you for so long.
Yes, we've been monitoring him from a distance. I have to admit, I'm surprised.
I guess I just wasn't ready to die yet.
I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? That's all this is to you?
I understand. You've been through quite a lot. I'm sorry, Father.
Well, you should be. It's pretty damned insensitive.
I can accept that you're offended. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret.
I think that dual
And asking
companions
what if more often.
works
But
both ways.
what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again.
I know
What
it works
else
for
can I
Nate.
say?
I think it works for
Ease your
Nora too.
mind.
I have to.
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't make sense for me to have the norm on.
It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They need your help, Sean. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprised? The Institute once tried to help create a stabilized Commonwealth government. It ended in bickering, infighting. It was a disaster. No. We look after our own now. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time.
Let me
What else
into
can
the
I
institute
say
so I can
to ease your
steal
mind?
scientists and then have the Brotherhood of Steel's big robot come kick your ass.
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Why would there be bottle caps? Why would they need?
This a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust? Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, you can use your components to make something that's actually useful. There's a lot of hubris around here. I don't care for it.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
true? Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine. You're here. Glad you made it.
Greetings, ma'am.
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand... our operations at work. Easy.
Let's see.
Eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well...
Hi, Doc.
I
Welcome.
suppose you're right.
So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is
but I got a
exciting
dog.
nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
Yes.
Security to worry about.
Well, this wasn't.
Got it. Sweet.
That's over with.
There's some other way.
This is to get that. The cure for.
That's it.
Ow. Yep, we want that.
Nice. Yes. I'm in.
Pretty easy. So I got serum.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
Hey,
That's
Doc.
the third primary drive breakdown this month. They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I wanted to kill the son of a bitch who almost murdered my husband.
Kellogg always was a cold bastard. If you ask me, we're better off without him. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built
Remember
pretty
to
well.
keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge.
Nothing to report,
Primary
ma'am.
levels are below 2%. Also,
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Welcome to the Institute, ma'am.
Okay. So now I gotta go in here and talk to, Cat.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
It's an honor to meet you, ma'am.
3 levels of approval. Do you believe that? 3!
On the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. Listen.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Doc?
So, here you are. Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. You're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production line. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
There's a door here. Now, got to go over to the last one.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects would likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know.
She's been dead for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Well, that was productive. If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
Doctor?
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Stay out of my way. Excuse me, Dr. Lee?
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
No, I just want to talk.
Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help? Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
Did you abandon any projects you wanted to complete?
You should know better than to ask me that. If they didn't tell you what I was working on, they didn't want you to know. I'm certainly not going to put my neck on the line and spread their dirty little secrets. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute is so damn
That's
selfish.
so sore, dude.
All those innocent people up there, dying. And here I am, surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Okay, so what's...
It's an honor to have you here.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is not acceptable. How can this happen? You're all useless. I'll figure it out. In the meantime, tell the others
Okay, I'm...
and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you see anything even remotely suspicious, report it immediately. This absolutely cannot happen again. Got it?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Thought it was just over here, but it's not. Guess I gotta go over. Yeah, okay.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Now, how do I... Up here. Need to get back to the delay.
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause me.
Yeah, I got it. Durham. Yeah, I got Virgil syrup.
Emergency relay activated. Relay powering up. Ready in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relay online and engaging.
Okay, now I'm going to go back to the Boston airport. But I'm not going to go all the way. No sense in it. Just a hassle.
Excuse me.
All right. I'm gonna do some settlement. Free. Although, to be honest with you, I think I screwed up. Like I said. Oh. Gotta leave enough room. Actually, it doesn't matter, because it doesn't matter on the back. They're not going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some settlement for the Boston. It don't matter. And now I need these are going to eight. Now I need airs. Okay. Air. Now I need to go goodies. Now, settlement plots. Seven of them. Yeah, Jake, I'm making a sim settlement out of the Boston airport. Just makes it easier. And there's there. Get up there. Okay, so there's that. I need to do is and I need a and I need one more. Now, put a generator. Yeah, that's more. Okay, those are poured. Now I need some deep water leak. That. This. Right there. But then I'm going to take one of these. One, two, cute. More than enough water, dude. Defense. Not gonna have it, bro. That'd be plenty. All right. It's all set up. I got power, I got water, I got industrial plots for food, or agricultural plots for food. So I gotta have 3, 4, 3 for that, for the food, 1 roving guard. So that's 4, and then I got 3 more. Check this shit out. There. That should be good.
Good luck. We wish you a lot of luck. Excuse me.
Should be a quick blueprint. And it only requires my mighty MCS workshop, Woody's Wasteland Resources, the SK bubble turrets, and some settlement. There we go. That's all it requires. Settlement object pack expanded. Advanced bubble turn set. Why does it require Sanctuary 01? I don't know. I didn't even know that was... Okay. So... go out here and bring me some settlers.
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
Good luck. We wish you a lot of luck.
Sure.
Okay. I wonder if that... yeah, rads.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Got it.
Two, 4, 6. Wait. Those should have more than 2. That's okay. You know what we're gonna do?
Good luck. We wish you a lot of luck.
There. That will be enough food no matter what.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Sure.
Okay.
It's getting dark, I can't. I don't actually have a bed in. All right. See if we got anything there. Not really. Oh wait. Magazine. Oh, you know what? I gotta go. Workbench, weapons.
have to have some basic ability. That's the kind of thinking that our country needs.
Oh, I see. Why not? Fine. Ouch, gotta sleep. I'm gonna have to redo that blueprint because I added it. But I gotta go to L. I gotta go to L. Because I also forgot my happy there.
Nobody out here.
Good thing I had just saved. Oh, getting tired, Jake. Oh.
From what I've seen,
Oh. Hey, Rectum. Yeah, I'm fixing to go talk to Elder Maxon, and then I'm going to be done. Because I'm getting tired.
got a dangerous look about you. You ain't here for me.
So I gotta go up and talk to Eldon. I gotta
Nothing to report right now.
talk to him.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the interceptor would do to you.
You mean being zapped into energy and then put back together again? Piece of cake.
You can make jokes all you want, but I wouldn't put so much faith in technology I didn't understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
For all we know, that's a recipe for Deathclaw's surprise.
Well, it's the best we could do with such short notice. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxon gave you all of the details. Good luck, Knight.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days.
What the hell is what the hell is my settlers doing over here? Out walking around.
We'll stop the Institute.
Oh.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Pridwin. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
System Delta's at 100%. Secondary Delta's standing by.
System Delta's at 100%. Secondary Delta's standing by.
All right. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this live stream. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you guys like the video, hit the like button. Share it on your social media. If you got any questions or comments about what mods I'm using or whatever, just leave them below the video. I'll get back to you. Subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell for more live streams and videos, even though YouTube doesn't like to actually share my content. You can follow me on my social media. Links are in the description. I post everything up there too. Those are the free and easy things you can do to help support the channel. If you want to support the channel directly, click the join button or the super thanks button. Otherwise, look down in the description and you can throw some beer money in my tip jar on Ko-Fi. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and remember, until next time, keep your powder dry, shoot straight, rookie, and remember, war never changes.